This is Jamila. She is a mother of 3. She lives in Abuja. But her home isn't the safe haven it should be.
You have no right to do this legally. This is Ubali. He's a politician. You see, when I tell you we're fighting corruption, this is what corruption is doing. Yes, this is what corruption is doing.
The windows have been smashed, bricks everywhere. She says her ex-husband, Mohammed Tafida, is responsible for this. It is just his latest attempt to throw her out of her home. He's moved on to a new wife. But Jamila says he won't leave her in peace.
This is about a woman that feels the system hasn't been fair to her. She hasn't been heard. No fair hearing, both from his family side and in the process in seeking for legal justice to stop domestic violence, threat to life, abandonment of spouse and children from police. This wasn't a life I saw myself in. And in it all, I was forced 2 times to become a caregiver, a nurturer. I had to shield the children from seeing all this. I can't even have kids anymore because of things he did to me. That deliberately, it's now that it occurred to me, everything was like planned. Planned. Why? Why do I have to continue suffering? Why? Using police, using this, making me look like a criminal?
Jamila worries for her children. She says they've been traumatized by seeing her ex-husband beat her up.
You should stand up to yourself.
I should stand up for myself?
And what if daddy beats you? Just don't care. If he keeps on beating you, you should not stop. You'll never give up in your life.
I shouldn't give up. Why are you telling me this now?
Because I know you're having a hard life. But you should stay strong in your heart.
Where is it coming from?
From me.
Mommy!
Why do you feel I should stand up to your daddy?
Mommy! Daddy!
Because you're having a bad day, so I want you to have a good life.
How do you know I have a bad day, Sirajo?
I know. I saw my daddy beat you with my own eyes.
Every time I tell people he has rage, he's very good in hiding the rage. When he punches my face, he concentrated mostly on my face. They call him Hulkamania. His nickname in secondary school. He turns into a real-life Hulk. And then the next thing, he's calm. Is that normal? He will strangle me, hit my head, step on my head, carry me and press it like this. And then the next minute will tell me it is not him. How do I explain that to anybody that knows peaceful Muhammad? Why do I have these scars? He would tell me not to go anywhere. I will take your children away from you. And then he will smile with you, Jaja. My sister will be in this house. I could not talk. It's as if he enjoys inflicting pain. I don't know how to explain to you. There is this smile that comes out of him when he's inflicting that pain. I don't know. I don't understand.
A court initially granted custody of the children to Tafida, a decision Jamila is appealing.
These 3 children, especially my son, he has a pattern. It's difficult to shift him. Once he moves, how I got him to even get used to school, get used to friends, for them to understand his issue. Nothing will ever make me trust Muhammad again. But I tried because of these children. Each time to try to make him, look, we are adults. We should consistently. But he thought I was weak.
Mohammed is set to leave for Pakistan on foreign missions. It is a move Jamila says will deny her access to her children.
The judge called us, not even up to a month, that we should come. He wants to give ruling, and he gave ruling of my children. In that day, I've taken my children to school. On that day, I lost it. After all the trauma I've been through, He's the bad guy that wants to get away. That in the interest of the children, the guy that left the children hungry, didn't care to send. When he does send, it is one basket of potato, onions, and that is it. His daughter doesn't even know him. I sold the only house, my lands, that I've been saving for years. I worked so hard, not through him. I bought a car to be taking his children to school. Where was his car? Not one grain of rice or pampers from his father, his mother. None of them came. I didn't mind. But the fact Mohammed had audacity to continue with the abuse in front of his children, especially my first son, he's autistic.
But now they have been kept away so that they can't be taken out of the country. She doesn't know when she will see them next.
Do you want to go with Daddy to Pakistan?
No.
But where do you want to be? Why don't you want to go with Daddy?
I don't feel like going with him.
You don't feel good with him? You only feel good with Mommy?
Yes.
For the last time, Munir, be truthful with me. Do you want to go to Pakistan with Daddy? Do you want to go?
My question again is, why will foreign affairs send an abuser to represent them in a foreign country? Now my son is telling me he has reach because I'm fond of making videos, you know. So I asked him, where is the reach coming from? That he doesn't know. Is that not a red flag for me? And then I should carry children and give Muhammad. And the wife that tells my son, your mom is a sick bitch. My son does not like to go to Daddy's house. He comes back and the way he falls, it affects me. They don't care, but they still want to make my life worse. I need protection. I want my kids. This is home for them. It's easier for me. I can take care of these kids. I've been doing it. If he says he doesn't want to pay school fees, fine. But the fact they have a home, let me give them the home. Nobody will come abuse or molest my children. It is their home. That is important for me. Apart from that, I want to be left alone. The abuse is extreme. What they did to me, they cannot repay me in any other way. They will say, I have no right, I will keep on going to court, what. I don't even want to go to court anymore. I am drained, my children need me. Each time, each minute counts for me. My children have not been going to school. If Muhammad wants to be a father, I need him to be checked. I'm bleeding because I'm really tired. I've not seen my kids in 6 days and I hear my son has been having episode. Once he locks in, getting him out is difficult.
We tried on several occasions to contact Mohammed Tafida for his response to this report, but despite numerous requests for comment, he has not replied. Amaka Okoye, Arise News.
Wow, that's quite tragic now. Mr. Tavita has since gotten in touch with Arise News to claim all of these allegations leveled against him in this report are false and that he plans to launch legal action. He has not provided any evidence to this.